All right, so let's look at our first word problem. It states, including a 8% sales tax, an inn charges $151.20 per night. Find the inn's nightly cost before taxes added. So we're going to look, this is our goal, find the cost before taxes added. So we're going to let X represent the nightly cost before tax is added. So how we're going to set up our equation is, well, first of all, let's convert 8% to a decimal, which is going to be 0.08. So since we're looking to find the cost before taxes added, the nightly cost before taxes added, we're going to, of course, let that be our unknown. So we're going to take what we don't know, the cost before the taxes added, add it to, okay. Now the next part we're going to set up is, we know that we have to pay for that particular night and that we're going to be charged an 8% sales tax. So we're going to multiply the sales tax 0.08 times the X. But we do know that the charges were or are $151.20. Okay, so this is our setup. This is our equation. Now on the left hand side, add your like terms. We have X plus 0.08X. So this X, remember, is considered as 1 or 1X. Add these together. We have 0.108X is equal to $151.20. And to find the nightly cost before taxes added, we're going to divide 1.08 to both sides. And we have X is equal to 140. So the cost, the nightly cost before taxes added, is $140. Okay, so that's our first example. Let's look at our next one. So it says, suppose the average yearly salary of an individual whose final degree is a master's is $46,000, less than twice that of an individual whose final degree is a bachelor's. Combined, two people with each of these educational attainments they earn $125,000. Find the average yearly salary of an individual with each of the final degrees. Okay, so we're going to have to set up, and I call it my information box, some information that's needed for us to answer or to set up at the beginning that we're going to use to answer the question at the end. So there we have here two types of degrees that's in this story. Bachelor's, and we have master's. So let's look at the first sentence. It says here, we can cross out everything here. Okay, just some information that's needed. But let's look at what it's giving us. It's giving us some information about the master's. It says the master's is. So info or information is given about the master's. And we'll finish the rest of it out. But let's just talk about us giving that or having the info for the master's. So since they're giving us information about the master's, our bachelor's, we're going to let that be X. So it says the master's is $46,000 less than, $46,000 less than twice, so two times, that of of bachelors. So we can say 2x. But remember, less than, yes, we're going to subtract, but we're going to reverse our terms. So how we represent the masters will be 2x minus 46. Next, it says combine, okay, together, these two people with the bachelors and the one with the masters, together they earned $125,000. So this is going to help us set up our equation. So we're going to let X represent what the bachelor earns yearly, plus we know the masters is 2x minus 46, and we know together they earned $125,000. So now we have our equation. X plus 2x minus 46 is equal to 125. Add your x's. Add 46 to both sides. Divide by 3. And we have x is equal to 57. So who made $57,000 as a yearly salary? The bachelors. So what we're going to do is take what x is equal to and plug it back into our information box that we created at the beginning. So bachelors earned $57,000. Well, the masters, you're saying 2 times 57 minus 46. 2 times 57, we have 114 minus 46. And the masters earn $68,000 yearly. And we know what the bachelors earn. And there we go.